What's up, guys? This is John with BoxOtter Gaming, and I'm back. I know it's been a while, and I've been gone for a really long time, but I'm back finally. So we're going to be jumping back into air combat, if you can't tell from what's going on right now. There's a couple different reasons why. My long hiatus is part of it, but I also recently found out that you can actually edit the controller configuration. So last episodes where I could only turn left or right, I couldn't roll the plane, which made it easier, but it also made it really hard if you go vertical or anything like that. You basically lose control of the plane. So in the interest, I mean, I love these games. I said that the last time I played them. Those videos are going to be gone, of course, but I grew up playing Ace Combat. Starting at Ace Combat 4. I didn't play any of these first games until, just recently. So that's why I want to redo it, and I want to redo it right. So I'm just going to start over again. I'm going to play it with the expert controller configuration, and we're going to go from there, okay? I'm sorry that we're doing that, but that's how I want it. We're going to do it on normal. Go in normal.
Gentlemen, you are the cream of the world's air forces. This country desperately needs your help. 6 months ago, an extremely well-armed and organized terrorist force carried out a coup d'etat. Attempts to free our country have been foiled by repeated surprise attacks. To avoid escalating this war and causing unacceptable civilian losses, we wish to employ your services. Surgical airstrikes and the elimination of enemy air superiority will tip the scales in our favor. You will receive remuneration commensurate with your positions as the premier top guns of the world.
We get to make money! So yeah, that was basically the overview of the entire game. So since those other videos aren't going to be up anymore, I'm going to go over basically the other facts of the game that I know. It came out in 1995 on the PlayStation 1. This is the predecessor to Ace Combat, the Ace Combat series. So it was called Air Combat, but on the next game, the second one in the series, they switched the name to Ace Combat, so it'll be Ace Combat 2. These are the planes that we got, F-14, the F-4. So we're just going to jump right into the first mission, which is Mission 1, Destroy Enemy Supply Lines. Reward 50 million credits? Dollars? The wording is not working.
We should have localized air superiority for the duration of the operation. Target, C5A supply unit.
So it's just going to be a supply line. That's basically what we're doing. I don't know what happened with the dialogue there. It's been doing that a lot. So, here we go. We're taking off. We, of course, are going to go with the F-14. F-14 is my favorite plane. So, that F-4 is getting left behind. We're probably going to sell it later. I don't know if we can do that with the default aircraft, but at least for now, we're keeping both of them. But as soon as I get another airplane, I'm getting rid of that F-4. So, yep, see, like I was saying, I can now roll the plane. It's not just a left-right sort of thing. I can actually roll the plane, and it makes it a little more difficult, but it also makes it easier. Like I was saying with the novice control configuration, you couldn't really, as soon as you went up to like 45 degrees or so, it just start trying to roll on you, and it really didn't work out very well. So we got a... Is that a MiG-31? I think those other ones were E-767s, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's a MiG-31. So, it takes 3 missiles to shoot those guys down. Hopefully not on all of these. How many missiles do I have? 56? 56. I know my camera's going to take up part of the screen, so... I don't know which, but we got a map in the bottom left, and then the damage on the bottom right. So I'll probably put us in the bottom right. C5s, that's what these are. This is the Actual target. That's what it says below. The little red ones are targets. The other ones are not. Like,
Enemy in sight.
fire. So I don't know if you've noticed, but I've got a new place. Obviously, I'm on a couch instead of like a chair or whatever. But everything is set up in here. I've got my VR, my PlayStation VR and stuff, and all that stuff. Over on the left, I'm actually gonna put some soundboard up just to kind of reduce some of the echoing. I mean, it's not a lot in here, and I've got a lot of stuff. I mean, this is just basically bare bones type thing going on. I got the room put together, all my consoles up and everything like that. And I'll have to show you guys later how I kind of got everything set up. It's a little weird having the window right behind me, and I know the window's actually kind of crooked, so when we put the blinds in, there's kind of a gap on that side. But mission accomplished. We are the best. That F-14 just looks so good. So good. Kind of pulled the headset. So we killed one F-4, one MiG-31, 2 of the E-767s, and 4 of the C-5s. Our mission reward of a lot. A lot of money. That thing looks so good. Even in 1995. So the F-14 did have a swing wing. I know in this game we're not seeing that. But, I mean, it looks good for a PlayStation 1 game. We've come a long way in the past, 23 years, so I'll give it to them. Oh, we got a new aircraft available. Let's look at what we got. Maybe I'll buy it. F-117 and a MiG-31. I don't think I'm going to buy any of those. It's not really what I want, so... I don't know how many missions we have, but this one's Mission 2, Fighter Superiority. Reward is 1 million credits.
Immediate mobilization required. Our base's position was compromised in the last enemy push. Reports indicate imminent arrival of bombers. Scramble and ace those bogies. Target B-52 bomber force.
Scramble and ace those bogeys. Alrighty. We got B-52s, C-5s, AV-8s. I don't know what's in front. I can't see. So it's air superiority, so we're going with the F-14 again.
Ready? Break now.
Break now. So these are Tornadoes, TND F2s. Whoa, okay. Dang, we almost... Did we hit? Can't tell if my damage... Wait. Damage meter is saying or not. We're gonna go back for this guy. Where is he? Oh. Oh, that's B-52. That's whatever. We can shoot it down. That's fine. Who are you? I wish I could look around. In the later series, Ace Combat 4 and on and stuff, well, I don't know that for sure, because I haven't played Ace Combat 2 or Ace Combat 3, so... But the other ones, you actually are in the cockpit of the planes. The ones that I do know, I can talk about those. Ace Combat 4, you're actually in the cockpit of the planes. And it's actually really cool. I actually recently just played Ace Combat 4 again in years. The first time in years that I've played that game. That it was a lot of fun. Okay. I didn't do that. But that was fun. Okay. I shot him with my gun. Oh, we're gonna stall. Man, these things are literal maneuverable, guys. Come on. Did I shoot him down? I think I did. So we're just gonna stick with him until he levels out, and then we'll just mess with him with the guns. We got like 9,000 rounds. Perfect. not really perfect. This is taking way too long. That's alright. Where is this other guy? So those were Harriers, those last two that we shot down. This is another one of the Tornadoes. It's a British plane. The Harrier was a British plane, but it is now an American plane. America plane. I do like airplanes. That's one of my things. I like them a lot. Oh, it actually did hit him. I'm surprised. I can't believe it. Okay, so they are on the nose. So it is kind of weird, just because on the PlayStation 1 they didn't have control sticks, so you can't use control sticks to maneuver. So you got to use the directional pad. So it's not quite as precise as I'd like it to be, but it works out. You got the basic controls. Oh, buddy, I'm way too fast. Going way too fast. There we go. Oh, I missed. How do you miss something that big? C-5 is a huge cargo plane, also American. B-52s as well. Those are bombers, though, not cargo. That's what the B stands for. The C stands for cargo. B stands for bomber. F stands for fighter. With American planes. I don't really know about like British planes or any other planes like that. How they're... Oh, okay. Yeah, they do have tail guns, too. Yeah, I know. Alert body damage. Mission accomplished! Oh, so good. So, I mean, I can choose to... Oh, yeah, and if you get damaged, it takes away from your overall reward. And each plane that you actually shoot down adds to your reward. So, just for completing the mission, you get a certain amount, as evidenced by that. So, fly off into the sunset, buddy. Alright, I got new aircraft available. Let's look. Maybe we'll buy one. Maybe we won't. So we got the FA-18. We are going to buy that for sure. So that's another Navy plane. It's so weird because they have like a realistic paint scheme on there, and then as soon as you buy it, they give you this new thing. But that's all right. So yeah, now we have three planes. Sorry, numbers are hard. So, all right, guys. I think that's all the time that I've got. Thank you guys so much for watching and coming back to me on this game to play it the right way. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Air Combat. Later.